Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. Hey, everybody. Like Rick had said, my name is Mitch Benson, and I'm the franchise development manager here at A Place at Home, calling you from the fuzzy headquarters of Omaha, Nebraska. I'm excited to talk a little bit about our senior care brand, right? A Place at Home is a growing brand, right? We offer a low cost, recession resistant concept in the booming industry of non medical in home care. What differentiates us from any number of brands you may have heard of is senior focused care. This is multiple revenue streams, right? This approach is only found at A Place at Home. But additional differentiators include our proven process called CareTrack, our tight knit franchise community, and personalized support with senior care industry veterans. Check this out. Top performing franchisees are generating millions in revenue, right? With multi unit owners doing over $3 million, single units at over 1.2 million, with average EBITDAs of nearly 15%, right? These above average unit economics and powerful differentiators make A Place at Home a competitor in the senior space. But who are we, right? We're a brand that is still co-founder led, who started this business 10 years ago in 2012. We franchised in 2017 and to date have over 25 locations. Our initial investment is competitively low, right? $80,000 on the low end, where the top end is more like $150,000. Franchise fees are $49,500, and we're proud to offer 10% discounts, right, for veterans and first responders. But get to the good stuff, Mitch. How much can I make in this business, right? And that's on average, units open 12 to 24 months are generating about $800,000 in gross sales. We're seeing 40% gross profits with just about that 15% average EBITDA, meaning $120,000 take home in less than 24 months. But what do? Folks are fairly familiar with what the senior care space looks like, but A Place at Home is offering four big revenue sources for all owners. And that's in-home care, companionship, the stuff that we could do, personal care, the things that we need CNAs to help with, and care programs, where we're more specifically focusing on individuals suffering with Parkinson's or dementia, for example. From there, we can offer concierge services like care coordination. When our client is going in and out of the hospital, we can help them with that journey. We can also offer senior living alternatives, which you might know as placement in our industry. When that conversation comes to decide what the next place to call home is, we can help with that. And finally, staffing solutions. This is huge in our industry, where we can send caregivers who prefer in-home caregiving and pick up shifts at nearby skilled nursing facilities. Put all of those streams of revenue together, you're going to find a unique home care franchise to consider, right? But a big part of what we get to share today, guys, is can we see ourselves doing this business? And to help you with that, I want to ask a couple questions. And the first is, what's my time commitment? As you're on this call, think about that. A Place at Home is designed for owner operators. There's a lot of reasons for any number of time commitments, and A Place at Home knows that if you're an owner operator in our business, your upfront time commitment will set you up for more success to become a semi-absentee owner sooner than later, right? But then ask yourself, what's my know-how? What am I good at and what do I want to do in this business? We're looking for relationship builders. A lot of this business is selling, right? Getting in front of healthcare professionals. But the most important part is building that relationship with the client in their own home. Is that exciting to you? Do you feel like that's something that you want to do? Then great. But if not, we have the other side of the business, which is more like people managers. Caregiving and the caregiver staff is the other side of what we need to focus on. And if you can build culture within that staff, you are positioned to be more successful than others. But finally, the biggest question I want you to ask is senior care my passion? And that typically comes from a personal experience. Unfortunately, a lot of this has touched a lot of our lives, and perhaps you have an experience that you want to improve upon and give people a better solution moving forward in your business. But when you have lived that, you can communicate it to others. Putting that passion, your know-how, and your time commitment together could make A Place at Home the right fit for you. And in conclusion, right, A Place at Home is a tight-knit community of passionate professionals providing compassionate care, and they're pretty good at it. A Place at Home Little Rock in Arkansas, right, was just awarded 4 different awards from the biggest body within our industry, Home Care Pulse, including Provider of Choice, Employer of Choice, Leader in Experience, Top 100 in Experience, and most of our other franchisees are just as decorated, right? Joining this call today, you're in great company. There's a lot of wonderful business professionals at Franchise Brokers Association who are excited to help you connect with the brand that makes most sense with you. And maybe that's senior care. Maybe that's me in fuzzy Omaha, Nebraska. But we're excited to help you guys find what the right brand is for you. I can't just just can't wait to work with everybody, right? So thank you, everyone. I'm excited to talk with you soon.
Thank you so much, Mitch. All right, let's take a look at the questions. First one that I have here is, are you overcoming the labor shortages?
That's a good question. And it's as was said earlier in this call, right? The number one in demand resource is what we're looking for is people, right? And what we think of here at A Place at Home is that essentially we are, right? How we're going to do this here at A Place at Home and overcoming the labor shortages is through focusing on our private pay clients, right? We think of senior care specifically, maybe insurance comes to mind or how folks pay for this. We're focused on those individuals who can pay out of pocket for their service. And when they can do that, you can set the rate for your caregivers first. This is where that relationship builder aspect of your know-how that you bring to the table is going to come in really handy. When you can communicate that value to your clients, that this is the rate that we need to see to bring in consistent care into your home, we find that to be especially successful. That's a conversation with those clients themselves, right? The other side of this is caregiver recognition. This is a $0 strategy that A Place at Home trains all of your franchisees to do to make sure that your care staff is valued and loved. Any number of our online social media platforms is all about caregiver birthdays and caregiver of the month. Even our convention focuses around caregiver of the year. When you can put this together with that conversation of private pay clients, you are well positioned to overcome the labor shortage in senior care.
Thank you so much, Mitch.
Woo.
All right. Well, we have come